Farms and farmyards, by their very nature, are vulnerable to organised and opportunist crime.
Well, we're a 2,000-acre mixed farm, so we've got we've got 6 tractors, anything from 70 horsepower up to 240 horsepower. We've got a combine and all the machinery and tackle needed to work that farm. This farm, I mean, every day, at the end of the day, the sheds are locked, everything is secure, but at 7 o'clock in the morning, the chaps turn up to work, undo the doors and go off to do their work for the day. They may only be gone for an hour, but will they put a padlock in and lock it up before they come back? I don't think they would, and they tend not to. So there's a problem there with the security. The other problem is that we are actually an industry like any factory or whatever. The difference is a factory actually has got security all the way around the outside and a man with a barrier and gates saying, you have passes to go in. We're just an open factory that anyone can drive into at any point, and they can, easy access to everything we do.
Yeah. So if you have a look, walk around, drive around the local area and see what we can see and find. Okay.
Steve Catchpole's observations are backed up by reformed criminal Pete, who used to specialise in earning a living from stealing from farms.
It's just more off chance really, is drive around a different area or even the same area. Just maybe that day they've left the gate open compared to another day. You may have gone past it 3 times in that week. The 4th day you go past it, the gate's open, so you can have a little nose and just see what comes about. As you look here now, we've got a farm building. Let's have a little look at this. I can't see any exit round the back. It's all of undergrowth, so you won't be able to get in for the back too easy. Let's slow down, see what's about. There's a lorry. Got a motor there. 735. That seems a bit locked up. There's the bloke here. I'll just keep driving. Just wave to him. Waves back. More chemicals and diesel there. You can easily get all we're getting at. Let's have a look here. See what we got. Let's look here, we got.
Where items can't be marked or tracked, it's vital that care is taken with their storage.
This is not a thing else you take today. You plan it for like 2 or 3 of you and a decent load of an IAB on it, and just come out and grab as many as you can. You think so you get away with. They're probably 200 or 300 quid a bag. I could probably get 100, 120 quid a bag. They don't take long. How many have we got here? 80, 100 of them. You wouldn't take them all. You take a good quantity of them. If it's £100 each, you can get 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get quite a few grand, even if you took 2, 3, 4 grand in a night. It is good money, easy. No one lives here. You're out in the middle of nowhere. There's no real gates. So out of all the gates, none of them are locked. Some even go off the back of fields. So you can come off another field into the back and out again. So no one really will spot you easy.
Quad bikes are easy to steal and easy to sell on, and an illegal transaction can mount up to a good day's work for the opportunist thief.
As you see, it's a nice little quad here, all unattended, no one about. As you see, right, the rest of the farm, there's no one about. I don't know why not, it's not out or locked away properly. I can't see any like Caesar or data tag, no markings on it. There's not chained even. They've made it easier because the keys are in it. So, what more could you want? You just jump on it and just drive it straight off out the back of the field. You wouldn't even rush. Someone sees you, you think you're just a worker, you're driving through the field. I'd even have the trailer on it. It's a good trailer. It'd be a good little markup on that as well. Even if I didn't sell it and the person sell it on as a complete quad, they could break to good money. The price of these parts there for the engine, gearbox, tyres, there's just so much to sort of go wrong with them. It'd be a good market even sell it in bits. So I wouldn't. Somebody else could sell it off in parts. So no, you take the pair away. Even if you got 500 quid, grand, 1,500 quid for the quad and trailer, it's not even locked. As I say, even keys in it.
We're just approaching the farm now. It's going to be on your right hand side.
Right. We'll have a look and see how this one turns out.
Pete confirms he'd be inclined to give farms a miss where attention is paid to even basic security.
First thing you see really, it's got a warning sign saying it's protected by a data tag, this one. And the gate's actually locked. And from here, I can't actually see anything sort of left out easy to sort of grab, to be honest. You can see the main sort of workshop, it looks like, it's all completely locked up. It's not even like worth getting out and having a little tug at it. Obviously it's all secure. We can't see what's in there, we don't know, so it's sort of out of sort of sight of prying eyes. Again, the container there, that's the same, that's all locked up. And let's have a look round the back and see what's round the back here.
As Pete says, he knows to look out for tracker devices and wouldn't touch tractors, however much the value, if any part of them is traceable.
First thing that catches my eye, you see it's got the Caesar data tag. This will be registered, whatever. I guess it won't be just that, it'll be obviously all marked all around. It's only no good either for nicking for parts or breaking up or sending abroad.
What is it about that puts you off then?
Everything there has also been marked with these Caesar tags, which is obviously not just a stick you just peel off. It's obviously an identifiable mark that if I get stopped down the road, I can't make a quick story of why I'm in it, what I'm doing. They can instantly see if it's stolen, should I have it, not have it. Yeah. Even if it's in this country or abroad, that's an identification that they can see everywhere. And with that, I know that he'll have marks and every bit of equipment of it, it'll be sort of pointless sort of to touch. What I'm interested in there really is a bit of a diesel store. It's better to be round easy accessible rest of the yard. Just try to have a look really and see where it's going to be. What they seem to have done is stuck it by the house, the diesel. Which for me, I don't really want to go be creeping around now. Next to the diesel store.
High-value farm machinery that's traceable and marked is a far less attractive option to the farm criminal. They want quick, simple turnover with untraceable cash deals.
Bookie stuff has been nicked. Obviously, it'll show out. So it's really worth nicking. Obviously, I don't want to get stopped down the road with stuff like that on it. Yeah. And then when I go to sell it, if things all ground out of it, it just looks bad. So what you'd get value-wise wouldn't be worth nicking, ain't worth taking a risk for.
Detective Constable Ian Elliott of the Metropolitan Police Plant and Agricultural Machinery National Intelligence Unit says the Caesar marking and tracker system is an innovation which should be considered by all farmers.
The policeman needs to check it. So what this is a unique registration plate, 99AD3Z. And it's probably easier that I prove to you how it works by actually making the phone call specifically with this one. There's a telephone number which is a 24-hour access that any person can obviously ring and sort it out. I'm looking at a tractor now that's got a registration number 99 Alpha Delta 3 Zulu. Can you just tell me what you know about it, please?
John Deere 7530 premium agricultural tractor.
Yep. Now what that allows me is 24/7 to actually be able to speak to the farmer. So if this was stuck on the back of a lorry travelling south towards the ferry port, then I can instantly ring the owner and just say, you know, I've got this tractor, should it be there?
Even small quantities of highly specialist chemicals for use on the farm can be high value and extremely easy to steal and sell on. It's vital they're kept under lock and key.
All our staff obviously know the combination for the padlock, which we then go in here. And this door actually doubles up as a fire door as well, so it's ticks other boxes. Yeah. And then we deliver and stack it in, and then take it out of here as we need it. Okay. Yeah, at times there's an awful lot of money's worth in here. At the moment we're at the end of the season, so there's not a lot of chemical in here. This, for example, is about just under £2 a litre. Doesn't sound very much, £2 a litre, but there's around about 200 litres here, yeah. £400 worth of chemical. These little pots are £70 a piece, 6 pots in there. You know, it doesn't take an awful lot to soon add up to it. At the peak time, it's well over £10,000, £10,000 to £15,000 worth of chemicals in here, because you order in and you have your bulk in here ready at the beginning of the season. And then you just use it as and when you need it.
If someone wants to steal something, obviously you can't completely eliminate it, but it's just the opportunist thief. So as you see on the other farm, the quad bike was just laying there with a key in it, trailer on it, easy access. There's like 3 different exit points you can just use, jump on it and go. Someone's in one way, go off through a field. Someone's never going to catch you on a quad bike leaving. Comes here, this quad bike's locked away if it's not being used. The workshop here is all locked up. It's the same again with chemicals, all locked up. It's just opportunist is just not there. And even if you're not opportunist to try and nick something later on, it's not there because obviously everything's locked away. You can't even see anything. So you can't see the gate, it's locked. Even if, they're a really busy day, they didn't lock the gate that day. If you come in, the workshop was locked or pull the gates too. It just makes it sort of, you can't see anything, you don't see anything to nick, you just sort of move on to somewhere else. You're just trying to take the opportunist really of nosing about really. Lock it up, or if you can't lock it up, just don't let people in too easy. They have got open gates. No one really should be coming to your farm, opening gates and looking around. You've got more reason to challenge them, ask them what they're doing, and say, calling the police, why are they coming to your place?
Full details of the points to remember in securing your property can be found in the brochure which accompanies this DVD. If you want to talk about farm security, please call your local police on 101.